Alright guys, how are you doing? So we are talking about Apostle Chiwenga. For the past 72 hours, it seems like online has been on fire. People have been talking, people have been responding to the accident that is just occurred. That is Apostle Chiwenga, who was involved in an accident. He lost his wife and two other individuals who died in the accident. So the question of the day which we're asking today is, who are his sympathizers? By asking the question, who are his sympathizers, we're just trying to say he is a man who hits on everybody. We remember him hitting on Prophet Magaya, he hits on Prophet Makandiwa, he hits on all religious spheres, he hits on every man who is a man of God. He hits on Baba Guti, even Baba Guti himself, he hits on him. So it seems as if you belong to Makandiwa, if you belong to Magaya, if you belong to Baba Guti, you definitely are not going to be sympathizing with him because he was hitting on your father. That is the religious sphere. But also we talk about the political sphere. It seems as also he has been relentless. He relentlessly hits on ZANU PF, talking about Mnangagwa, talking about Constitution Chiwenga, hitting on those ones also. That is ZANU PF. But if he was only touching on ZANU PF, we would have said he was going to be having sympathizers with MDC Alliance. But MDC Alliance also, it seems as if he was hitting on, or also on Chamisa. He was hitting on Chamisa because he was part and parcel of Prophet Jesus preaching engagement, that is on a Sunday service, where he attended a church service called Prophet Chiza, and as he was preaching, it seems like it did not go down really well with Apostle Chiwenga, who comes back and says, how can you leave your pulpit to a politician? So also he was hitting on Chamisa. So let's talk about this. He's hitting on the religious sphere, hitting on Makandiwa, hitting on Prophet Chiza, he is hitting on Magaya, he is hitting on every pastor, he is hitting on everyone who is a man of God. In the political sphere also, he is hitting on ZANU PF, he is hitting on MDC Alliance. We would have thought Kuti was going to get sympathizers from other opposition parties, but yesterday we saw an article where one of the spokespersons says, Apostle Chiwenga nyarara, ziva zokushema mkazi wako. In other words, this is not ZANU PF, this is not MDC Alliance, but this man is coming back again and hitting on him again. So it seems like Apostle Chiwenga, though he was involved in a serious accident which killed or claimed the lives of 3 individuals, Sisina sympathizers, everyone is literally hitting on him. So who is going to be consoling him as he lost a wife? Who is going to be saying Nezoi or Nematambudziko? Because this is a sad moment. So we have been reading my comments on YouTube, trying to really see and figure out what people are saying, how people feel. Many individuals don't sympathize with him. They are literally crushing on top of the fact that he has lost a wife and lost 2 members. They are hitting him left, right and center. So the reason why we have produced this video is we want to ask you, what do you think about the accident that Chiwenga was involved in, and are you a sympathizer? Given Kuti has lost a wife, given Kuti has lost 2 members, given Kuti right now he has been going through he has undergone a surgery whereby they are trying to resuscitate him. He lost his wife. Obviously he spoke about the fact that he now has a broken hand, broken legs, broken ribs, all those things. But despite the fact that this man is still recuperating and recovering, it seems as if he's being hit left, right and center. So we want to ask you guys, do you sympathize with Apostle Chiwenga? Are you a sympathizer? Did he hit on Makandiwa? Did he hit on Magaya and you follow them and you call them, these men your fathers? What is your take? What is the general feeling that you have? So we are going to be reading comments below. Please remember, leave comments below so that we read, we know whether you sympathize with Apostle Chiwenga. We want to recap and say he was involved in a serious accident and he lost his wife. He lost 2 other members of his church in this accident, and it seems as if no one is sympathizing with Apostle Chiwenga. Someone jokingly said the only people who are sympathizing with him are his church members, and the question of the day is, how many members does he have who sympathize with him? Remember, leave your comments below. Also, we are Metro TV News. Subscribe to our channel so that you may be notified when we produce the next video. Thank you so much for watching.